Today on the channel, we'll be looking at Studio Series 86, number 17, Ironhide, on the way I got it figured.
The way I got it figured.
Hey out there in action figure land, where I got it figured back with another Transformers Studio Series 86 review from Transformers the movie. This time we're looking at good old Ironhide. I picked him up at Target in store, so he is out there now. So you can luckily find one. He is packed one per case with Age of Extinction Galvatron. Alright, so here's Ironhide's packaging. Pretty standard fare for Studio Series 86, although now this 86 is like recessed, so that's kind of a new thing with the artwork. On the back you got your words about the Decepticon shuttle ambush. You can stack his weapons on top of the van. Hadn't really seen that before. And you can transform them in 26 steps. On this side, you got a little bit more artwork with Studio Series 86, number 17. Alright, so we're going to get Ironhide out of the package, and I'll go over him and, of course, share some lore, as I always do. Alright, here's Ironhide out of the package, and he is looking pretty good in a more Ironhide-ish red than the previous version, which was released with Prowl and the Earthrise Autobot Alliance 2-pack. So he comes with two pistols, which of course he would need to, because the upcoming yet not announced Ratchet figure would have two pistols, so they're not going to give him one. I mean, I guess they could, but you know, why not? Just give him two. He's looking pretty good. He's got storage for the weapons. You can store them here or here. And I'll demonstrate that really quickly. So you got this little peg, little line here, the peg there. You can stick it there. That was sticking up. Or down. I kind of prefer down, but it's just preference. Obviously, you're gonna want it sticking up if you go this route, so that you don't impede the standing of the figure. So two places to store the weapons. He has full articulation. Hand swivel, arm swivel, and shoulder swivel, leg swivel. The legs are like a gimbal. Goes back about there, goes up to there if you move his cod piece. Pretty generous knee bend. Ankle rock. So he's rocking the standard articulation. Not doing bad there. Robot mode is looking pretty good. He's got his Autobot symbol on his chest, unlike his last version. Not too bad. In fact, very, very good. So, I do have the Earthrise Ironhide from the 2-pack here to compare him with. And while this figure was pretty good, it was always a retool of the Siege version. And so, as a retool of a version that was mainly for Cybertron, a Cybertronic kind of version of the figure. He was all right, particularly in robot mode. But when you put him next to this Ironhide with the more muted red, this definitely looks better. I'm probably kind of still of the mind that this is the better head sculpt. But because it doesn't match color-wise, it doesn't really matter. Can't really switch it out without it looking goofy. So unfortunately, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this Ironhide, because I'm definitely gonna replace him in my collection with this Ironhide. Another minor point would be also that you lose a little bit of height. This Ironhide is just a tad bit taller than the Studio Series version. But, you know, it's not incredibly different. It's just a little bit different. That's okay. Alright, so next up we will transform Studio Series Ironhide into his van mode. So, as you will see, my Ironhide's actually missing a wheel. No, it's not in the box. So, I have a QC issue. I'm a Ironhide missing a wheel. That kind of sucks. But it does happen from time to time. I got a Studio Series 86 Scourge, last year, and he didn't have one of the pontoons for his ship mode. So yeah, that happened. So it's kind of a bummer because, you know, now I don't really, have the motivation to continue transforming it. But I'll do it because, you know, that's what I do. Done. Yeah, so I'm definitely not gonna knock the figure for the poor QC on getting one with, 3 wheels. But I'm gonna have to contact Hasbro, have them send me another Voyager class figure for the indignity of you know, the indignity of having to get a figure that doesn't have all those pieces. So yeah. I do still have one on pre-order, even though I got this one from the store. And while I don't really transform my figures all that much, you know, I'm always gonna know that that wheel's not there. So it's kind of annoying. Almost done. Come on, come on, come on. Just need to get one thing tabbed in and we're done. No. There we go. No, that's wrong. There we go. Okay, there we go. Ironhide, three-wheeled van. The chance of me getting another wheel is likely close to zero. In fact, and rather than have them try and replace the entire figure or give me something for the value or whatever on the Scourge, I just asked, hey, can you just send me the part and I can you know, I'll just put it in there. I just, you know, just put the part on myself. Well, they don't have parts, so couldn't do that. Once we get everything tabbed in, there you go. He's a van, reminiscent of his mood. I'm not going to insult myself by rolling him because, well, I'm missing a wheel. So yeah, there you go. It's kind of a bummer, but he is done. So get him transformed back into robot mode and final thoughts. Final thoughts. Way I got it figured, Studio Series 86, Ironhide, number 17 in the series. Gets a 9 out of 10. While even a 10 figure isn't perfect, I'm not going to go as far as to go 10 out of 10. Not because there's really anything wrong with him. He's definitely pretty good. You know, he doesn't excite me in a way that goes 10. You know, he's not hitting on all cylinders. He's hitting on almost all cylinders, though. He's a great figure. Don't misunderstand me, but he's a Voyager with some obviously enhanced engineering. But I just find myself always comparing everything in Studio 8 Series 86 to Hot Rod, which is a figure that I don't think has been honestly surpassed in terms of engineering for that kind of money, with all the accessories that he got and everything. For this to be a Voyager, I don't think it's wrong, because I know Voyagers are not about size, it's about complexity. But I just feel like you're getting more with the Hot Rod package, so it's okay. 9 is not bad. It's definitely not bad. He's not a bad figure at all. I would be very happy to have this Ironhide. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna give him, a 9. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Turn on notifications for videos, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching my videos. See you on the next one.